So at the end of each year, I always make a video where I talk about how the previous year has been and what I have planned for the upcoming year. But this video is gonna be a little bit more different. It might be a little bit longer because I'm gonna talk about this as well. But first, I want to cover up some stuff which some of you may not like, some of you may wonder which why I'm talking about them and why I think it's a big deal. But others might get a little bit offended. So yeah, I think it's important to cover up this stuff because yeah, most of my growth depends on these things, and I really wanted to cover them in this video. I will try to split the video in some parts where I talk about the controversies, when I talk about how the year has been and what is about to come. First thing I wanted to start with are the controversies. Maybe you will wonder what kind of controversies can this guy have? Like, we haven't seen anything weird happening from him, nothing suspicious or anything like that, except that one suicide tweet that I tweeted a while ago. Just don't visit my Twitter. Yeah, so the things I wanted to actually talk about were how I grew up my channel. It was made on a little bit unfair way because the reason why I have 10k, how I went so far, is because of my redstone tutorials. If it wasn't for my redstone tutorials, I wouldn't have had 10k subscribers right now. And these tutorials are the reason why I am here right now. The other reason comes from Project SMP and from my horror maps, like these 600 videos I was making all the years until now. So, but the biggest impact had the redstone tutorials. And the truth about these redstone tutorials is I made them using plagiarism. Yes, none of the redstone machines are mine. I took them from other creators and I didn't give credit to them, and then the people thought they were mine, but they weren't mine, and yeah, I claimed them as mine a little bit. And I know that's bad. I didn't know it's bad back then. To be honest, I didn't really like, I didn't even know what plagiarism is back then. I didn't know I have to give credits to someone's machine when I use it. I thought that it's completely fine because so much other people are doing it, and I thought I can just do it as well. Like, what's the big deal? But I was recently in a Minecraft Redstone Discord server, the Slime Tech. I think it was called the Slime Tech community, something like that. And I was using one of Mythical Pingu's machines. It was the working truck, and back then I didn't give him credit, and the people in that Discord server started accusing me for plagiarism. And yeah, then at that moment I figured out that I could be doing, maybe it's wrong to not give credits to the machines I am making. And yeah, that's the a big controversy which I wanted to talk about. But what I can't really say anything in my defense, but what I can say is that I just didn't know I had to do that before. Plus, all of the machines I'm making were made by a lot of other people, and and I was also not sure which one was the actual original design. But maybe I should have just like given a credit to the person from who I watched the video or something like that. But yeah, that was not cool. In my latest videos, I always try to give credits now when I'm making a redstone machine. For Project SMP, I always try to give credits when I was watching a tutorial from someone. So I try to change that. I'm a changed person now. I give credits, but yeah, it doesn't stop there. Yeah, that's gonna confuse a lot of people probably, but the truth is, I suck at redstone. I do not know a single thing about redstone, okay? I am probably one of the worst people when it comes to redstone. I cannot do redstone. All of the tutorials I have on this channel were just a copycat of other people's tutorials. Like, I did not, I don't know how these things work. I have no idea. I just copied them from other people, and yeah, that's how my tutorials were made. Yeah, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I can't do redstone, guys. I can't. Which, that sucks because redstone is what my channel is actually based on. Like, it's mostly redstone builds. Even on Project SMP, it was still redstone. It has always been redstone. And, the reason why I was doing that was just because I thought when I copycat people's redstone machines, I would learn redstone. But unfortunately, that didn't happen, and I still suck at redstone. Like once, the previous owner of Project SMP, Frezo, he asked me to make to a secret door, like a door where you pull one lever, the door opens, and then you were able to pull another lever, and the door closes. One door, two levers, and I just couldn't make it. I mean, I was pretty close. But it wasn't very functional. So yeah, if I don't watch tutorials on the certain machine, I can't do that machine without watching tutorials. So yeah, I suck at redstone. That's probably even bigger controversy than the poly. That word is hard for me. I can't pronounce it, but you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, with that conclusion, I do not deserve this 10K. um, I don't know what to say really. I feel like a fraud. I feel like a fraud because I gained this 10K by cheating, and yeah, I don't know. I mean, people always tell me you have bots who subbed for your channel. You don't have this 10K by yourself. You bought subs and stuff like that. That did not happen, guys. That did not happen. It's just people who subscribed. I have most of my subscribers from the redstone tutorials, and these people, when they see that I don't upload redstone tutorials, they don't click on my videos and they just subscribe and completely leave my channel. Because most people, when they subscribe, they don't unsubscribe. I don't know if people unsubscribe a lot, but yeah, when people see a cool redstone tutorial by me, they subscribe. Then they probably watch my other old redstone tutorials, and they just don't watch my new videos. And yeah, I don't have a built community. That's it. I have subscribers, but I don't have a community. That's the problem. These are two different things. Gaining subscribers and building a community are two separate things, because you can have a lot of subscribers, but when you don't have a community, but when these subscribers are just people who sub for you and then they disappear from your channel, it's yeah. And I did try to fix this when after I joined Project SMP. I built a pretty good community. I'm starting to build a community. Like, a video doesn't go below 100 views, which for me was a big achievement, because even though I had 8K subscribers back then, my videos couldn't get 100 views. So yeah, imagine what we are talking about. Absolutely no community. And it's because I kept switching content on my channel. Like, I went from redstone to horror maps, to redstone to horror maps, then to SMP content, and people had no idea, like, what is this guy doing? They subscribe for a certain type of content, and then I go and change that content, and the people disappear. Like, that's how it happens. But they just don't unsubscribe. Like, they just stay subscribed, but they don't watch my videos, and that's how I'm here. A lot of subscribers, no views. And yeah, I really want to cover this topic because a lot of people say you have bots and stuff like that, which kind of makes me feel bad. So I wanted to cover this thing. Why is it like that? And I felt like, I seen, like, To be honest, I got a little bit scared to become a YouTuber because I've seen what's been happening with all of the famous Minecraft YouTubers. Like, they do the smallest bit of mistake, and the whole community just jumps at them and eats them. Like, what happened to Dream, for example? Like, yeah, just I'm scared. Even with Tommy in it, there was a time where he almost got destroyed by his fans because he said one thing. I'm not very familiar with what happened. I don't follow controversies because I don't really care about them. But I know he said something to some Minecraft YouTuber, and then all of the people just jumped at him, and he was about to lose his career just for one simple thing. And yeah, I wanted to cover this stuff up now because if in the future I get popular, I want this to be already covered because I knew sooner or late you guys would find out. I mean, every Project SMP member knows I suck at Redstone. Like, I can't hide it. When I'm playing with people, when I'm building connections and stuff like that, I can't hide it. The Project SMP members know I suck at Redstone. I just take schematics of big builds and I just build them. That's how it is. Nothing too interesting or anything like that. I just have my submarine, my rocket, and the walking house that are my designs. And the walking house, I took two designs of walking houses, combined them together, and made them into one so it can work because these two separate designs didn't work, so I combined them into one and they worked somehow. I can still do some stuff, like I'm not like absolutely no clue of redstone, but it's just some really basic stuff. Like, if you watch my submarine and my rocket, it's the most basic redstone you can see. So yeah, I think that's kind of what I wanted to talk about the controversies. I suck at redstone. None of my redstone tutorials are my builds, and yeah, that's kind of it. I want you guys to decide if I did something wrong, if I deserve any punishments. I told you my apologies. I told you I changed. I won't do these things again. Even so, I wanted to leave that for later, but I'll have to do it now. I'm thinking of maybe doing a comeback, and when I do so, if I do so, I will quit Redstone forever because I don't deserve making redstone videos. I don't deserve that. I'm not worthy of doing it. It's the correct thing to say. I'm not worthy of doing redstone videos, so yeah, I'll quit redstone. I want you guys to see that I am actually changing. Like, I'm not just talking some stuff to cover up myself and then do this stuff again. I'm gonna change, and yeah, I'll just let you guys decide the future for me. Like, should I come back? Like, am I worth coming back? Or just after all I did, I don't deserve to have to continue making videos? Am I getting cancelled or not? That's the question. Okay, so yeah, the thing that was covering all the stuff. Now we'll move on to the second thing. Am I coming back? Am I doing a comeback? What is going on with this channel? So if you guys decide not to cancel me, I was thinking of joining another SMP. Now, listen, I love Project SMP. It has been a great SMP. I really love playing in it, but I kind of want to move on because, first of all, the content is getting repetitive. It's just me building some stuff and then having absolute no use of them. And I think that kind of sucks. You know, it's fun and everything like that. It's interesting to watch, but I feel like it's getting a little bit repetitive. Plus, you know, all of the things I said about the redstone, I think I should probably stop making content on that kind of stuff. I will forever be grateful to what Project SMP had to offer me, but I think it's time to move on to some other stuff. And I recently found out I'm very good at storytelling. Like after I joined Project SMP, I found myself really enjoying the storytelling part of my videos, making these cinematic shots and editing stuff. And I told to myself, I'm actually pretty good at that. Everyone was telling me, you edit your videos so good. They're not edited very good. It's just the cinematic shots and the storytelling that it's making them look good. That's why I was thinking to join an SMP called the Script SMP, where we basically it follows a script and it's supposed to be like a movie, like a Minecraft movie. So I think I will fit perfectly there because the storytelling is the main thing I'm good at when it comes to making content. Like I always write my scripts and then I use my storytelling skills and I really enjoy doing that, and I think it turns out quite well. Now, I want to say my videos are not scripted. I mean, writing scripts as what to say, like, that bomber plane was not planned to be destroyed 7 times, okay? I'm not scripting if the machine is gonna break or not. I just write out the things I want to happen in the video and then just follow them and see what happens. Sometimes there are some unexpected things that happen, other times everything goes to plan, and yeah, stuff like that. You know, I'm still kind of concerned if I should join the Script SMP because here comes the thing, focusing on my career. This is the other thing that's been absolutely killing me. Ever since I quit YouTube, things with me, I haven't been the same person. I've become super lazy. I didn't have any motivation for productivity. I was just sitting, laying on my bed, and doing absolutely nothing. And it's just like I lost motivation, I lost my purpose of life. And you know, making videos has been the thing that I have lived for a very long period of time. That has always been my passion, that has always been the thing that has been keeping me on, that I was fighting for. And then after I just quit it, I felt like my life just ends. Like I didn't have motivation to do anything else. You know, I quit I quit YouTube so I can focus on my career, so I can study more in university, so I can be more productive in preparing for the exams and stuff like that. But it turns out I became less productive. I remember one year I made an entire movie for my university. I was making 3D models, always preparing for my exams and stuff like that. And now I don't do anything. I even forgot to do some of my assignments. Now I will probably not finish one of the subjects, as well as today I forgot to wake up from one of my exams, and yeah, I'll probably be failing that subject as well. And I've never been like this before. You know, I've always been a lazy person, but I've always like find I was always able to find like some motivation to at least do the work, like not do it perfect, of course, but at least do the trick so I can pass the exam. And I thought that when I quit YouTube, I'll be even more focused, do even more work, but the opposite happened. I became super lazy with no motivation to live at all. Like, I felt like I was starting to go through depression a little bit because the only thing I was fighting for in this life, I left it. And it sucked. Like, okay, it's not the only thing I was like fighting for, it's not the correct word, but that was like my biggest dream, becoming a YouTuber, making content. That's the thing I was enjoying doing the most. Like, it was like a relief of a stress, like from everything in life. Like if I was going through some hard moments or some hard things, making videos was just making me super happy. Even if I'm not getting a lot of views, I was still super happy to make videos, make content. And when that thing disappeared, I felt empty. I felt so empty without it. And yeah, it just sucks. Not it sucks for me to not upload videos. So yeah, that's why I want to do a comeback and see how the things go. And I I I don't know, because there was one YouTuber. People know him as Master Uguay. I don't know if you know that guy who pretends to be Master Uguay to give some advices on how to get girls and stuff like that. I don't know if you've heard about him, but that guy said he quits YouTube like 50 times. I quit YouTube, then he comes back. I quit YouTube, then he comes back. And people hated him. People started hating him for that. And I don't want to do that. I know it sucks. I don't want to do it. So when I make one decision, I want that decision to stay. So I'm not promising you I'm gonna be coming back. I was actually thinking, now as I'm talking, I was thinking about making a Project SMP animation series, because that focuses on my career and on making content at the same time. Because there was one lecturer, she told me that I have a very big potential to become a director and an animator. Bigger potential of becoming a director, because she said I'm very good at storytelling, and I have a potential to make movies. So yeah, but yeah, if I start a Project SMP animation series, that's gonna focus on my animation progress, and as well as me making content. So I think it's gonna satisfy my needs to make content, and it's gonna help me get better at what I study. So I might do that. I'll see about the script SMP, because the script SMP, I always wanted to participate in an SMP that follows some kind of script and I can make like a movie out of it. I always wanted to join that kind of an SMP. At first, I thought Project SMP was gonna be like this, to be honest, because their first trailer seemed a little bit like it was following a script or something. And I was very excited to join it, and then they told me it was about making projects. I was a little bit frustrated, but I was like, okay, that's cool. I can do Redstone. But now this SMP follows a script for sure, because it's called the script SMP. And I think it's gonna be pretty cool if I join it. But at the same time, I kind of want to do the animation, mainly because it's gonna help me practice my animation skills for work and stuff like that. I can use it in my CV. It's gonna be, I think I'm gonna have more of an advantage if I do the animation series, which again, it's changing content. I'm changing content once again. I just can't keep up the same content, guys. I know it's not correct to do that, but come on, it's a Minecraft animation. Everyone loves Minecraft animations. But I don't know. But yeah, I think I got to say everything I wanted to say in this video. Actually, not. I forgot to say I was accepted in a live series called Beyond the Clock Live. So prepare for a video of it as well. I don't know when it's coming out, but there will be a video on it for sure. I just wanted to say thank you so much. I don't know if I said it like very officially or anything like that, but I want to say thank you so much for helping me get to 10K subscribers. That has been a very big goal of mine. Everyone was telling me this is impossible, but I just proved them that this is possible, and with a lot of hard work, lying. I don't know if I can really thank you guys, like after all I said about my redstone tutorials, but thank you to all the people who subscribed to me and unsubscribed even though they stopped watching me, I guess. And to all this active community we were able to build in these past few months. I've been extremely thankful for you guys. 2024 has definitely been the most successful year for this YouTube channel. I really started to see that we were actually starting to build something, and I'm extremely thankful to all the people who are here and are active on this channel. Like, I really appreciate you guys, and we'll see. I'm still not sure what to do. Should I make the Project SMP animation? Should I apply for the script SMP? But yeah, probably when I have a complete decision, I will make it as a community post because I don't want to upload necessary videos. If I come up with a plan for this channel, I'll just let you guys know through a community post. I know most people don't look at the community post, but I really don't want to make like a complete separate video. Oh yeah, I completely forgot the special video for 100 subscribers on my second channel. Yeah, the second channel is something very interesting because I was thinking to quit this channel and focus on my second channel, because on my second channel I built an insane community. Like, this channel almost doesn't have a community with 10k, but the other one with 100 subscribers has an insane community. I don't think people with 10,000 subscribers in Bulgaria have built such a community I was able to build in 100 subscribers. Each video I make there gains more than 100 views, which is crazy for a channel with that amount of subscribers. So I was like, I'm quitting Joygo Play, I'm moving on there. But Joygo Play is that channel is in my heart, okay? This is the channel I fought for so many years, and then I just made the other channel just for fun, but it turned out to be better than this one. But I just don't have it on my heart that much as I have this channel. Like, this channel has gone through so much. Yeah, I have a special video prepared there for my 100 subscribers. I keep saying 100 instead of 1000. I'm an absolute idiot. Every time I said 100, I made 1000. Sorry for the misunderstanding. But yeah, I had a special video for my 1000 subscribers there, so I'll first try to make that and then think about this one, because I've been making it for quite a while there. I promised the people there, and yeah, after I make the special video there, I'm coming back here, probably. I hope so. And I'll see with what I'll come back. Is it gonna be a Project SMP animation or the script SMP? I'll see. Haven't decided fully. But yeah, thank you for listening to me. Thank you to listening for my yapping. What's happening with my English? I haven't spoken English for a while. Sorry for all the grammatical mistakes I'm making. Thank you for listening to my yapping. I'll let you guys decide what you want. I'll let you guys decide if you want to cancel me or not, if I should continue making content, and yeah, I will maybe see you soon.